Welcome, this is Melissa Durgan and I practice acupuncture in the Denver area. Today we're going to learn 3 tips to get sick less often this winter. First of all, I have to say, this video is not meant to replace medical advice from your primary care provider. Please consult with them before making any changes to your diet, exercise, medications, or supplements to make sure they're appropriate for your unique health situation. First tip, vitamin D. Most people are familiar with vitamin C and its immune-building properties, and it is, but the truth is that vitamin D actually has a more important role to play in the body's immune system. New research is confirming that the RDA for vitamin D is definitely way too low. I think currently it stands at 400 IUs per day. IU meaning international unit, by the way. So what to do instead is to aim for a blood serum level of about 60 units per milligram, which means that most healthy adults could tolerate at least 4,000 IUs per day. Now, your needs are going to vary, depend on your skin color, time spent outside, hereditary factors, diet, lots of things. So, if you have the ability to go get a blood test, I would highly suggest that you do so, so that you can maintain these kinds of levels. Tip 2, let's address an old wives' tale. Does being cold make you actually get colds? And your grandma might have told you to wear a scarf. I know that when I was in acupuncture school, I heard this all the time, that you need to keep yourself warm. And science hasn't found any direct correlations between being cold and getting sick per se. However, being cold all the time does stress you out. So if you're always uncomfortable, having constant low-level stress hormones running through your bloodstream can and will lower your immune system. So, I still believe that making yourself comfortably warm is a good strategy for raising your immune system, especially as the weather gets colder and we spend more time inside getting less vitamin D. Also, being cold causes something called vasoconstriction, which means that your blood vessels get tighter, and when your blood vessels are tighter, there's less blood flowing to the parts that have cold virus with disease-fighting white blood cells. So there is actually research showing that people who were cold at the beginning of their illnesses do get sicker and for longer, and how he tested that was by putting people's feet in cold water. And he found that people who had been cold did indeed stay sicker longer. So, there could be a little bit of a connection. Tip 3, I suggest a gentle and safe herbal formula called Wu Ping Feng Wan, or Jade Windscreen. And it's generally safe for most individuals, and this is an old formula that effectively boosts the immune system. You can, of course, buy it from me, or I've seen it at Whole Foods and other health food stores, or you could order it online. Either way, please consult with your doctor first to make sure that this is a safe formula for you, but I'm recommending it because I know it's safe for almost everybody. Note that taking things like echinacea is great when you feel yourself getting sick. But lately, I've heard a lot of people say that they're taking it every day. You do not take echinacea every day. It is meant to boost the immune system when an infection is already in process. So, I'm glad I got a chance to dispel that myth because it is something that I've heard a bit lately. That concludes today's video. Take good care of yourself and have a beautiful fall, and I'll see you soon. Remember, you can book an appointment online at any time at www.5-roads-acupuncture.com.